Most people think intelligence is something you're born with, a number, an exam score, a label that never changes. But psychology says something far more uncomfortable. Your intelligence is shaped every single day by the habits you repeat without thinking. And the scary part? Most people are slowly training their brains to think worse, not better. Some people live as if things will magically work out. They don't plan, they don't prepare, they just hope. Hope feels harmless, but when hope replaces action, your brain stops solving problems. Intelligent thinking asks, what can I control? Low-level thinking waits for luck to intervene. Running on empty has become a personality. Sleeping late, waking tired, calling it discipline. But psychology is clear. A tired brain cannot think deeply. Memory weakens, judgment slips, emotions take control. Smart minds protect their energy because energy is the fuel of thought. Silence scares many people. No music, no background noise, no screen, just thoughts. So they fill every gap with distraction. But solitude is where thinking sharpens, where patterns form, where ideas connect. Avoiding silence isn't being social, it's avoiding your own mind. Some people talk constantly. Opinions, reactions, noise, but very little meaning. Psychologists call this shallow processing, speaking before understanding. Intelligent people listen longer than they speak. They pause, they reflect. Noise feels smart. Depth actually is. Loud voices often sound convincing. Certainty sounds powerful. But intelligence isn't loud. It asks questions. It admits uncertainty. It stays curious. Fake confidence hides ignorance. Real intelligence stays humble. Following instructions isn't intelligence. Understanding why is. When reality changes, rigid minds freeze. They blame the system. They blame others. Adaptable minds adjust. Thinking isn't obedience. It's interpretation. Simple explanations feel good. Clear villains, easy stories. But reality is complex. Low-level thinking grabs the first explanation that feels satisfying. High-level thinking checks evidence, even when it's uncomfortable. Truth often feels boring. That's why many avoid it. Scrolling, snacking, escaping discomfort. Every shortcut trains the brain to avoid effort. Delayed gratification isn't willpower, it's intelligence in action. The ability to wait, to think ahead, to sacrifice now for later. That's stupid. That won't work. That's not how it's done. Dismissal feels smart, but it's mental laziness. Intelligent minds explore before they judge, even ideas they might reject later. Thinking requires effort. Dismissing doesn't. Information without reflection is noise. Entertainment without limits becomes decay. Smart minds don't avoid pleasure, they balance it. Low-level thinking confuses stimulation with growth. Intelligence isn't fixed, it's trained. Every habit either sharpens your mind or slowly dulls it. Most people will hear this and return to the same patterns, but a few will pause, reflect, and change how they think. That choice rewires everything.